Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to this episode of Buzz. I'm your host, Brad, and today we're going to talk about Performance Max campaigns for Google AdWords. This is a fairly new campaign set type that Google has released, and we highly encourage you, if you're doing Google AdWords, which we assume and hope you are, to experiment and launch some Performance Max ad sets. There are a lot of powerful aspects to this. AI is in the play here, and you can use a video from your YouTube channel, which is always great. And you know, when any time Google launches a new ad set like this, you know they're going to do everything possible to make it super successful for their advertisers, because that's the lifeline for Google. 98% of their revenue comes from AdWords. So yeah, you're probably running, typical search campaigns right now and have a lot of different ad sets going, but who's ever managing your Google AdWords right now would highly encourage you to launch some Performance Max campaigns and making sure you're targeting. And by the way, when they're setting up these campaigns for you, make sure the number one important aspect of the campaigns that a marketer or an agency might not understand for each individual office is location settings.
This episode of the Buzz Dental Marketing Podcast is brought to you by Basis. Are you ready to tell more of your patients? Smile, you're approved. With Basis, we look beyond FICO to make that happen. Our buy now, pay later services open up more opportunities for patients to access necessary dental care without immediate financial worry. Basis knows that everyone's financial situation is unique. That's why we offer flexible payment options tailored to your patient's needs, ensuring they can get the treatment they need today and pay over time. Transform your dental practice with Basis and start seeing more smiles in your clinic. Visit hellobasis.com to learn more and join us in making dental care accessible for everyone. With Basis, every patient can leave your office with a smile because they're approved.
So whether you're in a big city, small city, rural city, whatever it is, make sure you articulate exactly maybe the radius. How far are people traveling to see you? Is it miles? How many miles? Is it 5 miles? Is it 50 miles? Or is it strategically choosing zip codes or cities around your practice? We have found that location settings are so important, and a lot of the time, we'll have no idea, right? Like, we don't live, or a lot of our team isn't from, obviously, all these places. So making sure you're communicating very clearly where you want to target Performance Max campaigns and all other ads for your AdWords is really important. So just to wrap here, experiment, launch some Performance Max Google AdWords. We've already seen some results out of the gates with these. Great stuff. And also, regardless of your Google AdWords types that you're running, make sure your location settings are really appropriate. I want you as the practice owner intuitively feel is it right in terms of either zip codes or radius from the practice. Because if you do this, you'll have way more success with Google AdWords, you'll get way more new patients, but most importantly, you'll be a Wizard of Buzz.